Morning, class. We're gonna have a great day today. We have a very interesting subject today. We're gonna figure out what are the areas of different shape. Today they gave us a simple one, but you guys are so smart. We're going to learn a variety of formulas and equations, how to figure out. Eventually, by the time you get to high school, you will figure out what's the area of a heart, right? Of the shape of a heart. And so that would be interesting. But for now, you pretty much will deal with the area of a rectangle. And it's a rectangle because here there is a rectangle. Oh, I'm sorry. Alexa, stop. All right, technology. All right, so now we have this. We have the rectangle here, and we are challenged with figuring out the area of this shape. We are given some numbers, which is the measurement unit, which is 1 and 1. And they put it there because each unit is divided into three, as you can see. But they put one on each in order to give us some information in how to handle this type of question. And so now we're going to be dealing with the area, the shape we already know. I mean, if we were to have a triangle here, we will approach it a little bit differently because, as you know, and you've seen from the previous grade, we have the formula for a triangle in order to figure out the area is different. It happens to be, uh, anybody? Yes, correct. It's 1/2 base times height. And so which is really good. But today we have an even simpler one, which anybody knows the how do we calculate the area of a given rectangle or square? Uh, Anybody? Okay, it's multiplication. You need to multiply base times height. And so here's our base, and this is our height. And so our formula will look or equation, which is basically what you guys will be learning up to grade number, up to high school. You're going to be learning equations and numbers. Your familiarity with it will make you the most powerful person before eighth grade. So let's get to it. Let's derive this equation. And so basically we have base times height, and here it is. Base times height give us our area. And that's our equation. And now basically we plug in the numbers into the equation like you're so used to it. Once we plug in the numbers, it will give us our area. And that will be a matter of figuring out really what numbers goes into it. And it's a matter of perceiving and counting. You take your time. We're not in a rush which uh which numbers goes in here. And so as we can see, we don't have a problem counting the top because there are 1, 2, and 3, right? And they are all filled. However, here we're gonna run into some issue because the question itself asks the shaded area. And here these are not shaded. And hence they don't make it so simple. They make it a little stretch. But you guys have this, you've been learning this all along. And so basically let's count it together. Can anybody tell me? No, you cannot go to the bathroom. We got to finish learning this. This is very important. This will allow you to calculate all different terrain. It will eventually allow you to calculate what's the area of a heart. Can you imagine that? That would be nice. Like, how will you write a formula for that? But that's later on when you get to eighth grade. So now let's calculate this. And basically we have our height, which is 1, 2, 3, right? But first we count base times height. But in multiplication, the order doesn't really matter. So you can change it as you wish. So this will be, let's count our base. So 1, 2, 3. And then here we have 2/3. So this is going to be 3 2/3 times 1, 2, 3. It's equal to our area. So once we multiply this, will give us our area. Thank you very much.